Sir, well, the good news is that government is now bringing in other stakeholders in distributing the booster shots, including I understand pharmacies and so on down the line. Oh, well, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure if pharmacies are part of your association. Pero are they? Are they? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Kasi we were talking about this a while ago eh. With what we have right now, parang the pharmacies don't have much space. So it's a good idea to have them assist in giving the booster shots. Pero wouldn't there be a logistical issue as well in the distribution and the vaccinations?
Thank you for inviting us to talk about this. And yes, I think it's important that we properly select the right pharmacy, the right venue, because pharmacies have different sizes, right? There are the ones that are relatively smaller, and then you have the flagship stores, which can be actually quite huge.
Yes.
And there's a lot of space available. And I think obviously they'll need to work closely with the local government and then the people in crowd control so that they can properly space out the people who may be coming in to come in for the vaccination. And yes, this has been something that the PHAP has been actually urging for quite some time now, that our drugstores and our pharmacists actually be involved in this nationwide effort to try to control the pandemic. And yes, the pharmacists have been training quite a bit actually, even before the pandemic, training in terms of upskilling themselves to be able to properly vaccinate individuals, what are the things that need to watch out for, the kinds of preparations, etc. So they are trained.
Well, kasi if the lines for the paracetamols, during that period, very recently, when there seemed to have been a shortage, or I don't know, if people were hoarding. If the lines are any indication, will we? Is there reason to imagine that the lines will be just as long for the boosters when they're made available in the pharmacies?
I guess
And
that's why
can you
we're doing
handle
that.
that kind of crowd? Yeah.
I guess that's why they're rolling it out conservatively with a pilot first in the first 7 places, 5 pharmacies and I think 2 clinics, Polymed and Healthway. Then I think one store each of Generica, Mercury, Watson's, the generics pharmacy, and I forget the 5th one. My apologies to them. So I guess by doing a pilot, you can pick up the lessons from there, right? That's the whole point of doing a pilot. Para maaral nga nila and then they can assess. Now, obviously the cues that followed the apparent run for paracetamol, that was a bit unusual, but I think that particular situation has already begun to resolve itself, or at least because now deliveries are being made in a much more timely manner, and ordering has stepped up. So it's a two-way street, right? The delivery and the people ordering it should have come together much sooner. I guess nobody anticipated the demand that was actually going to come with the paracetamol. Now, with the demand for boosters, will it be that kind of a blockbuster? Let's see, because most people have been going to all these other centers already for getting their vaccines and their boosters, right? So this is just an additional venue. So I don't think mawawala yung mga traditional or the places we've gotten used to.
Yeah.
This is just now additional